Hello everyone, how are you today? And for today, I will tell you about the story. And the name of story is Beauty and the Beast. And this is the name of character in the story of Beauty and the Beast. Belle. Belle is a cheerful and energetic girl. He is always curious and has an adventurous spirit, independent and determined are Belle's main characteristic. That was why Belle felt no match for the youth from her village, who fell in love with her cousin, a figure known for his arrogance. And this is the beast. The, in the past, the beast was a handsome prince, but he grew into a proud and selfish young man until finally he was forced to become an ugly who has importuned in his castle. This must learn to love others sincerely and share kindness with others. To break the curse, this must find his true love, someone who can see the goodness in him regardless of appearance. And this is Gaston. Gaston is an arrogant young man who has a strong desire to marry Belle. Gaston is a former soldier of the war. He also controls the largest food hall in the village and is admired by girls throughout the village. Maurice is Belle's father. He's an inventor and enjoys making music box. However, many villagers thought he was crazy. The mayor. The mayor is one of the servants of the beast who is cursed to become a classic candle holder. If a dog, Lumiere often clashes with Cogsworth, the antique clock, or becomes a victim of the any annoyance of Lumet, the Duster. He is still seen as a charming and graceful figure. One of Lumiere's skill is that can turn an ordinary dinner into a grand musical setting. Cogsworth. Before being called into an antique clock, Cogsworth was the Dark Lord at the Beast Castle. He is known for his assertive and slightly fierce character. Cogsworth loves order. He will do anything to keep things as they should be. Miss Spot and Chief. Miss Spot is a castle maid who is cursed to become a teapot. His son Chief was also cursed and turned into a cup. Miss Potts is an important figure in the mission of liberation from this curse. He was the He was the one who always convinced this to try to open his heart to Billy. Once upon a time, there was a very rich man who lived with his three daughters. The two older daughters laughed at anyone who did not dress as well as they did. If they were not going to a ball, they were shopping for as many fine dresses and hats as they could carry home. The youngest daughter, Beauty, liked to read most of all. No one will warn you, her to the older sister said, and they laughed. Look at your hair, you look like a servant girl. Beauty did not know why they talked to her in a mean way, but she said nothing. One day, the father got some very bad news. He had spent all of his money on a ship that he sent out to sea for trade. Now he learned that the ship was gone. Everything on it was lost. All at once, the rich father became as poor could be. The family could no longer stay in their big house. The house, its fine tables and chairs, and all of their fine things had to be sold. All the father had left was a little hut deep in the wood. So that where he and his three daughters had a movie. Living in the hut in the wood was hard work. Each day is each day a fire had to be started. Meals cooked, the place cleaned up, the garden tended, and things fixed when they broke. Now that the family was both uniting, the two older sisters would help all with the chores. Think again, think again. She looks like such a mess. They said turning up their nose at beauty. And so beauty did all the hard work and then good news. The father ship come to four elders. Said the happy father, I'm going to town. Tell me what friend gift I can bring back for you. Bring me first fitness brush from the fitness shop. He said, our the sister. I want one just like it, said the middle sister. And you beauty said he all I want father said she is a single rose. Can you believe her? Said the elder sister. What a fool, said the middle sister. They both laughed. Girls said that the father, if that is what Beauty wants, that what I will bring back for her. The father was on his way home when he thought I forgot all about the rose for Beauty. All at once the sky turned black. Oh there, he said, the storm is coming. A moment later, heavy dark rain fell from the sky. Soaking wet and shut, the father saw a blink of light from far away. He ran closer. The to the lake, hoping it meant there was some place he could us to stay the night. When he got up, close he saw a large place with candles in all its windows. It was shady. All but the garden was open, and so with care the father stepped in. Hello, he said, no answer. There before him was great spread over a long table. Hello, he said again, still no answer. The father sat down in front of the fire to warm himself and he waited, but still no one came. I suppose it would be all right if I stay the night, said the father. He took a quick bit from the fish, found a bedroom and fell fast asleep. The next morning, the table was laid again, but this time with breakfast again. Most odd. No was around. I suppose I should leave, said father after a while. On the way, on the way up, he told Rose Jordan, I will take that one, said he, and he picked a rose for beauty. The father turned around. There before him was an awful hooked monster. "Uh, I, I am sorry, he said. I didn't know. You will pay for this. The beast yelled, you will die. The father fell on his knees. Please, he begged, do not kill me. I only picked the rose for one of my doctors. Oh, so you have doctors? Said the beast. Um, well, each one of them will come and stay here in this place, you will be free. If not, you must return yourself in 3 months and take your punishment. When the father got home, Betty could tell something was wrong. What is it, father? She said. Oh, nothing, said he. But you know, that was not true. At least the father told his girl what the beast and said. This is all happened because I asked you to bring home to us, said Beauty. I will go there in your place or else you will die. No, I cannot allow that, said the father. I'm old man I'm old and don't have much longer to live. You must not you are young. You must to do not do this for me. But Beauty would not change her mind. And 2 days later the father took Beauty to the place where the beast lived. So this is your doctor, said the beast, looking at Beauty. Yes, she, yes, said she. I will stay here. And that is what you said. Yes, said the beast. The days were long and there was no one for Beauty to talk at the palace. Every night at 9, the beast would come for dinner. At the first, he would only grunt and she said nothing. After all, it was not easy to be a prisoner, even if it is at palace. There one time at dinner, he made a little joke and she smiled. Another time he made a comment and she looked him in the eye. After that, he would ask her about her day and she would tell him. Not long after that, Beauty came to a part of a palace she had not seen before. Over a door was opened. Beauty's room. The door was open. Inside the room were shelves of books to ceiling, a piano and a cabinet of fine dress. Just her side. Now there was much to talk about at dinner. One night at the end of dinner, he said, "Beauty, I love you. Will you marry me?" Beauty was shocked. "Please, you are my friend. You are my best friend," he said, "but please understand, I do not want you to marry me." Still, the beast asked her the same question after dinner, time after time, and each time Beauty said the same thing. One night the beast said, "Beauty, if you will not marry me, what can I do to make you happy? As you must know," she said, "it will be to see my father. I miss him so much." Next night, the beast gave Beauty two magical items, a magic mirror and a magic ring. "If you want to see your father," said he, "just ask the magic mirror to him to you. If you are ready to go back home, turn the magic ring on your finger 3 times and ask the mirror to you there. When it's time to come be back here to the palace, turn the ring 3 more times and ask the mirror to come back, but do not be gone for more than 1 week, or I will die for grief." Beauty agreed. When she got back to her room, she looked in the magic mirror and asked to see her father, and therefore he was in bed in looking so sick he could die. In fear, Beauty turned the ring on her finger 3 times. "Please, magic mirror," said, take home right now." And she said back, "Oh, such joy." When her father looked up and saw Beauty, for much of why Will was, and knowing that Beauty was stuck in the palace, all because of him, Beauty stayed by father's bed for hours. Told him that she had all the books she could read, music to play, and friendly to wear. "The beast is not so bad," she said. "Once you get to know him, he's good to talk. He's my friend." Beauty looked around. "Where are my sisters? They are both married," said the father. "Did they marry good men?" said she. "They had a lot of money," said the father. "But I don't know if your sisters are happy." For the elder sister had married a handsome man, so Pender gave no thought to anything else, including his wife. In the middle sister had married a man with a short wit but who used to hurt everyone around him most of all his life. When the sister came to the house and saw Beauty, dressed so well and talking about how kind and goddess was to her. They burned with rage. Beauty told them she must stay no more than 1 week, and the sister came up with a plan. They petted Beauty and said such nice things they had never said before. When she told them she must go, they said she must not leave. There was still so much left they want to do with her. And why there's just a few days mother after all. So Beauty said one night she had a dream about the bush. In a hill dream, the beast lay sick and dying. When Beauty woke up, she asked the magic mirror to show her bed. There was in the mirror, lying in the rose garden, looking so sick he would die. At once she turned the magic rings 3 times. Take me back to the beast, he said. In a moment she was sitting next to the poor sick beast who could only gasp for air. You have come back, said the beast in the thick voice. I'm so sorry that I'm late, said Beauty. I could not bear the idea that you may not come back to me. I'm afraid it is too late for me now. His eyes closed. No, cried Beauty. Do not leave me. Just then she knew in her heart was true. I love you, she cried. Please come back. If you only come back, I will be your wife. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Just then the beast opened his eyes. Beauty said, you did it. In a flash, the beast was turned to handsome prince. Beauty did not know what to think of his thanks. Ah, Beauty, said the beast, and he told her his story. Years ago, when he was a prince, an evil fairy had put a spell on him. He must stay a beast forever until a maiden loved him for who he really was. Now she broken the spell, and so Beauty and the Beast were married. They lived happily ever after.